Alright, no hat today, everybody. Because I didn't have time for a shower before stream, so I don't want sweaty forehead all over the inside of my hat any more than one normally expects from its own warmth anyway. I don't want to start gross.
Fair.
I think we could all use a tasty beverage, though, don't you?
Probably. It is across the room.
Oh no. It's a lost cause.
Wasn't beer day yesterday, though?
No, yesterday was a make-up
beer
beer day.
Before.
Yeah, we missed the day before that we were supposed to do. Thank you for covering us, Larson. You get a bonus of your 5 minutes turns into 3 hours today.
Oh, for right now, today I am going to be having Dr. Peppo instead of beer or wine or anything like that.
That's the wrong
Dr.
button.
Peppo.
Okay.
The cat is very happy about beer day.
Yeah, I need to find what the hell? The cat can groove out too. I need to find a version of Cat Jam that animates more slowly. I don't know why this one's so fast.
You can adjust how fast it plays back in OBS.
Alright, I'll need to find some information on how to do that then. Unless it's obvious in the properties. Alright, happy beer day for actual real this time.
Happy beer day.
Thank keys.
Tap on laptop. Cheers.
And I will have my shot of V8. Root beer works too, Larson.
Yep. I like the V8 fruit juice. That stuff is like really numb.
Oh, I haven't tried the fruit one.
Oh,
it's probably
it
good,
is
though.
very numb.
Speaking of V8s in the engine perspective, I was talking about engines last night in my voice chat and in hypercars in general. As when talking about such things, bigger engines typically get mentioned. And
Lewd.
Lamborghini is really, really proud of their 5.2 liter twin turbo V10. And as they should be, it's a decent engine. 800 horsepower, 450 pound-feet of torque. At least they should have been proud up until now, because that engine has been thoroughly, completely dethroned by an engine that is a fraction of the size.
Oh my.
Koenigsegg, which you've heard me say before, has thrown the gauntlet, and Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti, all of those hypercar brands that end in I they've just got to be shitting themselves. Because
this is where Snow went. Hello, Snow.
Hello.
Koenigsegg just dropped their camless 2-liter i3, a 3-cylinder engine that is 2 liters, so like less than half the size as far as the liter, and a full third of the pistons.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would really trust an engine made by an egg.
Oh my god, it's not you two. Anyway,
no, that's pretty impressive. That's awesome.
Well, here's the thing. That V10, 800 horsepower. The i3, 1700 horsepower.
Not bad.
V10, 450 pound-feet of torque. The i3, 2,581 pound-feet of torque. That is a ton and a quarter on the end of a 1-foot lever. On an engine that I could pick up and walk away with.
Yeah, but, you know, it's nice to be able to use an engine as a melee weapon.
Yeah, but it's like, that's the thing, is that this engine is so small, and it's
Then
just
again,
completely destroying this V10.
Yeah, that is funny. My character just did backwards walk.
Just completely wrecked Lamborghini's flagship V10. It's like, how fucking embarrassing for Lamborghini.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily make Lamborghini's thing any worse. It just means that these guys are even better.
Oh no, it definitely makes it worse.
Does it?
Yes. Yes, very much so.
I mean, no worse than it was before. Obviously, it's worse than the Koenigsegg thing. But it doesn't mean their accomplishment's less of an accomplishment. It just means the other guy's accomplishment is better. I just hit that guy with my sword from 20 feet away.
That was a painfully Canadian take, Krun.
Yes, I know it was accurate. What's your point?
Not accurate. Canadian.
Same. I know that's not the American ways of saying things. I'm not obsessed with competitiveness. I'm a terrible Canadian American, because I am not one.
Well, you're a North American, so... If the country's name were America, then I would be 100% behind being called an American, but it's not. I really hate how that's become common nomenclature. And I don't know how it happened, but that's beside the point.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna sell a couple things and then...
Enjoyment to you, Larson.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a new tasting we were gonna have today. Let's see.
Oh.
I quite like root beer. Of course, you get a wide variety of qualities from different companies, but that's the same with any product. Kind of smells like bubblegum? I guess it kind of does. It doesn't taste that way, though.
Unless the bubblegum is sassafras bubblegum.
I mean, I suppose that could be made, yes. Let's see. I have an air talisman now. You said that was from making runes, right? The talismans?
For getting into the places, yeah.
Yeah. And getting into the places for the crafting, yeah. Okay. That's sorted out. Alright, we're going to do rune mysteries today, I think. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you guys want to do something else.
I have no problem.
Okay. Alright, speak to Ariane in the entrance to the Wizard's Tower. Okay, we were there yesterday. To the Wizard's Tower then, friends.
First, I gotta drop some stuff off.
You know, Larson, you're right. Root beer is a very unique flavor. And it would be very strange the first time you experience it, I bet. I quite like it. Actually, Kai and Snow had one thing I was wondering. Do you guys have A&W restaurants? Like
Yes.
a fast food joint?
Yes.
In the States, yeah? I find them interesting because they're the only place I can think of that is a fast food burger joint and also a manufacturer of their own root beer.
And you can get it on tap in the restaurants. It tastes totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And
root
they,
beer
I
out
don't
of
know
the
if they do
barrel.
it.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know if they do it there, but here they get they serve it in pre-chilled mugs from a freezer.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good that way. Like you don't even need to put
Yeah.
ice in it because the mug's cold.
Yeah, it depends on the A&W, but generally, yes.
What does an A&W root beer float look like? It's just but with a root beer float in it.
It's what?
What? What?
Oh, I heard the question. I didn't understand. I didn't catch the answer.
What is a? So, it was a dope story, and he tells it far better than anybody else. But you know how sometimes I will answer a question with the most obvious non-answer, and it's completely accidental.
I don't know about accidental, but it is definitely your specialty.
It is accidental. I don't mean to do it. It's just like it is what it is. Well, this is something that happened to somebody else at an A&W, and apparently somebody they mentioned that they had root beer floats, and this person had never had a root beer float. And the way they phrased the question is like, so what's a large root beer float? And the guy held up an empty large glass. He said it's one of these, but with a root beer float in it.
That's great.
It is 100% accurate. And 100% not helpful.
It is 100% very you, Kai.
It wasn't me, though. I've never worked at an A&W.
Right, but it's still full of Kai-like energy.
Hey, Snow.
Mm?
I want you to pay attention to something. I have a spell that's really fucking cool.
Okay.
If I can get it to work. Here we go.
Yeah.
Get vaporized, shit stain.
I didn't get to see it.
It was very, very flashy.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, a beer. How fitting.
Yep.
I see you're after all of my bones.
Also, Larson,
Also fitting.
we don't have the brand White Rock in Canada, so I don't know if it's a good brand or not. Or if we do, I've never seen it. Anywho, shall we go quest, you guys? Friendos?
Mm-hmm.
Snow's just after my bone.
I mean, considering the email ads she's been getting, people have been trying to send her one of her own.
I keep getting advertisement spam emails of they either think I'm a very old man or a redhead. Or a mix of the two.
Well, how do you know they think you're a redhead?
Because
Good answer.
the emails are for like how to keep your red hair from fading or just that and the other thing. I'm just like, they do realize I'm a blonde, right?
No, I don't see how they could know that. But I also don't see why they would assume otherwise. So, you know.
You'd make a super cute redhead, though.
I mean, I agreed.
I'm trying to give you my bone.
I can... Oh, I don't have inventory because
All right, I'll follow you.
Let's see here.
Holy crap, this goblin had a lot of bones. I'm
When
surprised
did
the
I
other
get
ones
a
don't have this
random-
many, actually.
When did I get a random donut on a piece of paper?
Great question.
You can turn that in at a bank to get an actual donut.
Oh, cool.
You know, like banks have.
Nyum.
We don't ask questions.
I didn't. I would definitely be feeling questionable about a donut I received from a bank, though, and I would not eat it. But I also wouldn't ask where it came from. I would just nod and go about my day.
It's embedded in the paper. They just have the technology to pull it out.
You know, in a world like this, that makes sense. Also, I'm wondering what the hell I'm wearing that's giving me bonus hit points. I've had this buff on the bottom of my screen telling me I have life points boosted, and it's been there since we started playing this game.
I think I should have enough room now.
I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe it's from my cloak? It doesn't say that, though. I don't know. Or maybe Kai has this buff shit that keeps casting on us? I don't know.
Nope.
Well, I don't know why maybe it's a newbie bonus? Do you have it too, Snow?
I
Is there a
have
heart symbol on the
absolutely no
bottom
idea.
middle of your screen?
Symbol button.
I
Life
see on the
points
stream
boosted.
where I have
Yeah.
this heart at the bottom. And you got it too? Maybe it's a newbie bonus that lasts for a certain number of play hours. I don't know. Alright, let me take a look at prayer skill. When do I get the auto bone thing? Where's my auto bone, ladies? Rapid restore, what's that? Okay, you said there's an
I can
automatic
give you my
bone.
one now.
You said there's an automatic bone skill in prayer, though, right?
Somewhere?
I don't see it. Unless it's named something weird.
Let me Google it real quick.
Is it
Also,
Bone
I
Crusher?
randomly picked up like 3 bread doughs. So if we can find like a fire
Oh,
or something
That's probably from
that I
goblins.
can make bread in. Or
Yeah,
something.
it's
I
Bone Crusher. Reward bought from Damonheim. Rewards trader, requires levels 21 Dungeoneering, 21 Prayer, and costs 34,000 Dungeoneering tokens.
And is also members
Okay.
only, apparently. According to this screen here. Alright, well that's a lot of things I'm not going to have. That's not going to happen. Mostly because of the 21 Dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering's
wasn't
a
a
lot
big
of fun,
fan.
though.
Eh,
When it works It works very well.
it was okay.
Like I said, when it works, it's a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Other dude with rainbow wings there just decided, you know what, I'm gonna run past and like steal from the stalls, and then oh hey, there's a guard. I'm just gonna beat them up too. It's like
Yeah, he's on a bit of a spree.
okay.
Oh yeah, Larson,
The
root beer is not
H2O.
going to taste anything like regular soda, regardless of if it's using corn syrup or not. Yeah, hopefully the float version works out for you nicely.
Yeah, I've
And,
had root beer made with real sugar, and it still doesn't taste like.
Yeah.
Still doesn't taste like any other soda.
I mean, the cane sugar version will taste better than the corn syrup version, but neither one will taste like other sodas. I mean, I guess root beer just isn't soda, is it?
It is.
We count it as.
But it is
I don't know.
technically it is a carbonated beer.
Okay. Are thouist ready?
Yes.
Let us
it
wizard
is-
tower then.
Yeah, the mouthfeel is not going to be different no matter what.
Right.
Root beer just is different. That, like I said, it's literally a beer. It's brewed like a beer. It just isn't alcoholic. I can't say it isn't always alcoholic.
It can be made so, but by default, it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most sodas are not brewed.
Yep. Also, good choice of ice cream there. Vanilla works wonderfully with it.
Yeah, that's the traditional way to do the float. Good stuff.
Okay, so where are we going?
Draenor. And then
Wizard
south.
Tower, which is south from Draenor, yes.
Crap. I accidentally broke my teleport by misclicking.
That'll happen.
Nice one.
Thank you. Not entirely sure where that came from. I'm not. Well, I guess it's the carbonation. I only just started on my sparkling water though, so surprised it happened that quickly.
TV static and disappointment.
No, this one's not so disappointing. It's not LaCroix. It's just TV static. I love that description of carbonation, though. Like, yep, this is what TV static tastes like. See your dots? No, keep going.
Like, okay, where do I need to
Arrow.
go? Here we go. Arrow. There's a tree.
Yep. Tree is glowing for some reason.
And that's tree.
Yep.
I don't know.
Larson's not into it. Is it because of the float combination or just the root beer itself? I wonder. Either way, science has been done. Okay, it's this lady right here.
Velina, the tower is in danger. I need to speak to Archmage Cedrador.
I will say that, like
I'm
most
sorry,
beers,
The answer is
it
clear. Maybe if you told me why,
there are
I could pass on a message.
good ones and there are bad ones.
I mean, that's with any product.
Yeah, but it's more acute with
Granted,
beer
sir.
than anything else,
Listen,
I
if the
feel.
Archmage can't see me, perhaps I could
I
speak
think you're
to-
right,
Beers
actually.
and ales.
I've
Beers
had,
and ales are weird.
I would say that I've had more variation in root beer than I have had variation in regular soda.
Well, I mean, yeah, because again,
This
it's
is
beer.
not soda. Yes.
It's just a carbonated beer, which, I mean, I guess all beers are technically carbonated, it's just more so.
Mm-hmm. It's beer with extra static.
Oh, hey, cutscene. Dude is getting
Well, I haven't
attacked
got
by
mine yet.
pages.
You? This is none of your business. No, wait, I recognize you. You're the adventurer Zen. Could you take a message to Archmage Cedrador for me? Depends. Thank you. Just go to Archmage Ced. Wait, no. Too late. There's something.
Oh, he's a chunky boy.
Do something! Get that thing away from me!
Oh man, that guy's portrait came up at the bottom. He looks like he's somebody from Discworld. minutes.
Come on, my message can wait. Let's see what. Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power beam. Grab Boren's mind spike if you need one. He's dropped it next to him.
Oh dear. Staff. Gimme. Okay.
I'm sorry you feel the need to dump it, Larson.
That sucks. Where's the vortex? Oh, this thing over here? Okay. Wait, they want me to cast Minds? Wait, what was the thing she said she wanted me to cast? Because I don't know if I have it. Well, I'm using everything I have anyway. I don't know if this is working.
I don't know either.
Nothing's happening.
I think I
Then
might be
none of the
stuck in like an
spells I-
infinite loop. For now.
I don't remember what spell she said she wanted me to cast, but I don't think any of the ones
Airstrike.
in my hotbar are the ones. Airstrike. Yeah, I don't seem to have that.
In your magic book.
Oh yeah, maybe it's in there. Okay. Airstrike, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be accomplishing right now. But it doesn't seem to be happening. Do you remember this quest, Kai?
No, this is from the forever ago. I'm not even sure where you guys are.
We're just
In the
inside
tower.
the tower.
Yeah, you're in a different instance then.
I will look it up then, because it doesn't seem like anything bad's happening to us either, so...
If you think about it, trees are just big, slow grass.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but that's fair. Lure the vortex into the energy beam. Do they mean this thing in the middle? The elevator beam? Come on, buddy.
Thanks, adventurer.
Okay, there it is.
Talk to me again outside
Snow,
the tower if you
lure
see
the
me.
vortex into the glowy blue beam in the middle of the room. If you haven't already.
Maths are wrong, pi are not squared, pi are round.
Sure. Yeah, Larson, I'm sorry to hear that you did not enjoy your beverage, but either way, you have successfully scienced today.
Mhm.
You now know a thing you did not know before.
But then you released it into the wild, and now you expect an SCP member to show up shortly.
That would be ideal. You now have to find Lady outside, but I don't remember if she said where. So I guess I'll just run around the place. There's a fairy ring back here. Wonder what that does. Maybe it's a teleport somewhere or something. Not seeing Chicky Poo anywhere though. Oh, she's on the bridge, I think. I circled the whole place and she was right here. That's so very me of me. Snow, did you get the wisp into the vortex? Oh, the vortex into the beam?
Slowly. It's like, oh, I'm going to be stuck on this. No, I'm going to be stuck on this.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to
Larson,
cast a spell. Oh, you're casting a spell? You need to cast a spell.
Yeah, Larson, that's kind of a neat looking cam, but I've definitely never seen that before. Maybe it was just a bad brand. I don't know. Actually, here's a thing you could try, Larson. If any of the stores in your area have either A&W brand root beer or Hires, or what's another one of the big popular ones, Kai?
There we go.
Barks.
It's all over the place. Barks. If you see any of those, try those, because those are definitely good brands. And if you don't like that, then you just don't like root beer. But it's possible that this White Rock one just sucks. So I don't know. Yeah, you said it's not commonly around, but if you go back to the store you got this one from, and they have one of those other ones, try that. If not, don't worry about it.
No idea where you are, Krend.
I'm out front. Just past Kai.
There we go.
Ladies over here.
I can't believe Cedrador would set up a ward to keep me out. I didn't realize he saw me as that dangerous. That's what I want to find out. I know the tower is in danger. I'm a seer. I have premonitions sometimes. Flashes of information. Emotional impressions, but I don't know any details.
Being all existential and shit, making sure I don't time out.
Now I find I can't get into
Yeah. I usually have to do that at the very beginning. Because I log in while I'm sending out links to the stream and stuff. So I have to remember
Have you
to
seen
click
some of the
something.
stuff I've been sending?
Sending where? Huh?
Into the chat there, such as I don't trust particle physics, always keeping its eye on me.
Oh. No,
If
I've
the
got...
stakes are high, the fence maker is not finished.
Yeah. But no, I've got NPC dialogue over top of chat right now.
If the lesser of two evils is still evil, is it lesser or just different?
magic. But the first thing you're told when you join
Either.
the Wizard's tower is that it's not true.
I guess if it's lesser, then it's lesser. And if it's not, it's not.
Well, the thing is, there's no actual wrong answer to that because it's all about perspective.
Sometimes. Well, sometimes a lesser evil
Always.
is very clearly lesser. Like, for example, stealing somebody's candy bar is definitely a lesser evil than murdering somebody.
That's still a matter of perspective.
No.
Yes, because the perspective of the person who murdered somebody does not see the difference between the two.
Handed down by gods or random
That's because they're
chance.
wrong.
Anyone can learn it if they put in the
By
effort.
your perspective.
But being a seer runs in families.
Remember, right and wrong are social
I tried to
constructs.
use my magic to
You're a
understand
social
and control
construct.
my ability. My goal was to integrate it into the
Yes,
actual
we
field.
all are. Congratulations, you figured this out.
Yay.
I need you to go into the tower for me. Talk to the
Yes,
wizards and
Larson.
find out what's happening in there.
It's the one store where you can find... I've never had Lemon San Pellegrino, but I've had the orange one, and it's nice. Usually a little overpriced, though.
I haven't had either.
It's basically orange juice with static in it.
Oh, lovely.
It's nice. But it's a bit premium priced. Sometimes.
Archmage Sedrador is the head of the tower, so you should talk to him. You should talk to the other wizards as well. Ask if they've seen any...
So I would imagine that the lemon one is probably like strong lemonade with static, probably.
Larson, I
Okay.
eat warheads by the fistful.
You'd probably love it then. You might find it a bit tame, actually.
Nothing scrunches my face anymore, sadly. I think I may have murdered my muscles, actually.
Oh,
You can actually have an organ playing interface in this game. Interesting. Anybody know how to play a piano?
Nope.
thank you for saving me from that thing. Please.
Is coffee tea?
It was horrible. It felt like
No, it's soup.
radiated evil power.
Well, then tea is soup.
And you saw what color
Yeah.
it was?
More accurately,
The color
broth.
of Zamorak. It
Yep.
was red wizards who burned down the tower.
It's
100
leaf broth.
years ago. This could
As
be
opposed to bean
another
broth.
Zamorakian plot
So yes,
to
coffee
destroy us.
is tea.
Got to do something.
No.
By that extension.
They're both broth.
Yes. Therefore, one is the other.
No. You know better than that.
Yes.
Get your logical fallacies out of here.
If both are broth, then they are each other as well.
No. Stop
Yes. No.
Y'all.
Also, it's not technically a bean.
Uh-huh.
It's not. It's a pit.
Sure. That's fine.
Welcome to the Wizard's Tower.
I'm not wrong.
And I don't care.
Just the usual stream of visitors, adventurers. Oh, this is about Ariane's warning, isn't it? No.
And the actress playing that wizard at the front entrance there, Velina, she was having fun. Oh, hello, welcome to the tower.
Hello, can I help you?
Who's this, Erasmus Montanus? I don't know who that is. I'm guessing you mean the old man wizard, though. He looks like an Erasmus type. I don't know what a Montanus is, though.
I heard that commotion in the library earlier. I assumed it was Wizard Boran jumping at shadows again. I'm not sure he's cut out for the stressful life of an academic librarian.
This lady has a weird outfit on.
What can I do for you, adventure? I think Wizard Greyzag's imps have been moving...
This might
wandering
actually
past.
come as a surprise to Larson, but I know what he's talking about.
I don't.
It's a satirical play about academic jiggery pokery
That's a good term.
in Denmark. I want to say.
Did I summon it, do you mean? Certainly not. Although, I am the only wizard in this town. It's been here longer than anyone remembers. I dare say some foolish... Every time it's destroyed, it reappears on the same spot. So we built a contain... Only wizard Mizgog's beads turning up all over the floor.
Oh, and by the way, since
Imps to hide them
Since
before
Pimp
someone
Monk's show
can
fizzled
them.
out last night, and we're trying again tonight. If people will show up for it. I don't know what happened to Raisin Girl. She just... No sign of her last night. Hope she's alright.
Why don't you go and bother Wizard Trayborn instead?
Oh, that guy's friendly.
Oh, the dude with the demon. Yeah, he's an ass.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Adventurer, it's good to see you again.
Again? Have we met? I don't remember
Passed
you.
my apprenticeship. I'm a wizard now. I'm studying
A stick is just a
elemental
stick
battles.
until it is made to be
I'm not a
more.
violent person, but after you
Sure.
had to kill those
That was
cultists to
random.
rescue me, it made me realize I have
But
to
accurate.
Like I said, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't get timed out as I wait for you two to do your stuff.
Yeah.
No, I did
I'm
hear a
Marianne.
commotion in the library earlier, though. I'm glad you're here. If there is something wrong, I'm sure you and this...
Commotion in the library, eh? I think that's the only lead we have so far. Norway wasn't allowed to have its own universities? What?
Sounds like a good idea to me. There's
According
no
to
regions
who?
can get wily when they think they have intelligence.
Who's telling them they're not allowed to have universities?
Hello, young singing me
At the
Think of it,
time,
don't
it would have been it would have been Denmark.
And why do they have the authority to say that? And also, wizard, don't call me a thingamy-what.
Because
Rude.
at the time, Norway was in a union with Denmark.
Singing me what? Where? These pesky thingamy what they get everywhere. They leave a terrible mess too. You're a singing me what?
Yes, I have
Now you
an
are my
amount
true
of
star.
worldly knowledge.
Oh, that's a pity. I thought they were winding me up.
As I look over and see that Larson actually explained everything that I just told you. Sorry,
Ah.
Larson.
I
I'm
see.
glad
Dude
to
is
have impressed
awesome.
you, though.
I've seen
The
them in
crazy
power
wizard is
beam
awesome.
earlier.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this
Most-
guy.
Most crazy wizards are.
I like to look at the power beam sometimes. There are
God, I
so
feel like I'm
many
talking with a
every
lisp all day.
but
I don't know why.
things in there. Thingamywats.
My tongue just feels
No one else
thick.
sees them. They think I'm mad.
With a K or with a second C?
Almost a third C. It's
Damn.
actually tough to talk. It's not. Like, it's not swollen. It just feels like it.
Didn't you know? This tower was built on the roof. That's where it came from. The swirly.
Go figure. Out of all the investigations we're doing, we get the most useful information from the craziest wizard we talk to. I'm gonna try talking to this one here too, though, before I go down. Actually, there's two more to talk to.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventure?
Oh, this guy's got a beard. Really good one.
Are her premonitions still
Check this
troubling
guy
her?
out, Snow.
I feared as much.
Over in this other side room.
Uh-oh.
Let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage
Across from the crazy guy.
to take action.
Here's some entertainment for you. A cheesecake is technically a pie, and a cheese pie is technically a cake. The hell is that all about?
She didn't want to stand out because of a natural gift. She wanted to stand out, if at all, by the work she put in.
And why do we park in driveways and drive on parkways?
That was going to be my next thought, but it's not really thematically accurate. Cheesecake existed, but parkways and driveways really didn't in the time.
I told her that that was admirable, but it would be wrong to turn down an advance. With hindsight, it shouldn't have surprised me when Cedridoids.
Dude person over here, yeah, I talked.
Yeah, the next room over from that one.
Yeah,
Elrond?
Yeah, I talked to him already.
Impressive beard on that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. Yes, I'm aware. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I can see that there is some evidence that she has premonitions. You know what she did? Wizard Ariane was our most promising student. She could have been Archmage, but I can't allow a demon worshipper in the tower. The tower has had strict rules against Zamarakian wizards for the last 100. I'm preparing.
We can still go further up.
It'll send a surge of energy through the power beam.
That's actually a thought.
Ooh.
What did I miss?
Seeing as
Sorry, what'd you
there's
say?
Go first, no. Sorry.
Oh, it was like for the tower you can go further up. I was like, oh, what's up here?
Oh, okay. What were you saying then? Also, Kai?
Well, I know that there's both ginger beer and ginger ale, but I've only ever seen root beer. Is there also a root ale?
Not that I've ever heard of.
I hope they let me into the Runecrafting Guild soon. It's cold up here on the roof.
You know, Larson, I've never had a Jaffa cake before.
I heard that a strange
Had
magical
them
force
once.
here on the roof.
Okay, I think we've learned what we can. Bottom floor, please.
Have you learnt anything from the wizards in the tower? So what did you learn?
Yum.
He's the only tower wizard who is sympathetic. But that doesn't help us with the problem. We need... Through the library floor. But that means... it was something from the old tower. Good idea. It's not going to be easy though. Archmage Perian sealed the lower levels. There's a rumor that the door can be opened using the water surge spell, but many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed. It's more likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower. Could you go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Eleron will help us if we...
Need a key, alright. Also, I want to tell her about the other things.
To whom did you
I'm not allowed to tell...
Did I?
Man. I can't tell her about the other things. Oh well. I guess I clicked the right thing first, and then they're just like, yeah, we don't need to bother with those other things now. But I want to do all the things. Hey Kai, have you ever tried a Jaffa cake?
I have not.
People in Europe seem to really like them. Alright, well, I think alarm was on the next floor up, I think, right? Third floor? Yes. Third floor, menswear. Shaving supplies.
What can I do for you on
We
this
don't need
glorious
those.
day, adventurer? Alas, even senior tower wizards aren't allowed into the ruins. I certainly couldn't tell the secret to a disgraced ex-wizard and an outsider, however much I might privately want to help you.
Having fun in chat, love.
One wonders what it is that generations of archmages
Yes.
have wanted to keep locked away down there, forbidding us.
Why?
No one except archmages is allowed to know the secret of entry to the ruin. Many young wizards have wasted runes casting water surge on the door. It was the
Every time I walk past, you've said something else.
He had an idiosyncratic understanding of magic and its relationship to other arts. Perrian had the pipe organ installed in the library.
Ah,
and he wrote
pipe organ is
treatises
part
on
of
the
something.
relationship between magic and music. I don't recall saying anything of the sort. If you did want to read that book, though, for its historical...
Time to read about music. Jaffa cakes have orange flavoring? I didn't know that.
I would probably enjoy them then, as I like orange.
I like orange, but I don't know how I feel about the idea of it being combined with, like, chocolate or stuff.
Really?
You've
might be
never had
good.
a.
I've just never
You've
tried
never
it.
had it. You've never had an chocolate orange before.
Chocolate oranges are delicious.
They are.
Entirely possible. I don't know.
Orange and chocolate go great together. I'm actually fairly convinced that they're the same animal.
Oranges are animals.
I was waiting for some sort of comment.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I was waiting for some sort of comment.
You're a dork.
I'm not being serious, of course.
I mean, when I worked at Dollar General, there were 3 big things around, like Halloween, Christmas time frame that I saw that people literally went nuts over. It was the chocolate oranges, these in a package of 2 Reese's cups that were about each of them the size of my hand. And I'm trying to remember the other one, but it was also candy bar. I think it was like a giant Snickers or something. But yeah, those 3 things.
So, I have a question.
Huh.
How does Reese's become Reese's?
That is how I pronounced it. Hush up your adorable little face.
But no, seriously, how does it become that?
I don't know, but that's just
Because-
how I've pronounced it.
Some things just
Because
happen.
it's literally not.
Oh, all right. If you must play the organ, at least keep to the top manual. It's quietest. Not even Archmage Cedrador could concentrate with a rat.
Also, I'm apparently not allowed to play my game.
Rebuilt.
What happened?
I'm not allowed to play my game. Taru's like, you're gonna pet me now, okay?
Oh.
I clearly walked up, put a claw into my jacket sleeve. It's like, hey, you're gonna pet me now, okay?
I'm not being unreasonable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite you.
White Larson, it's his
Kai or
turn.
Larson? Who's Mr. Sester, who's the vet and the newbies? My friend Kai here would be the vet.
I have a few hours in it.
That's her. And the other two of us are the newbies. Ah. Okay.
It's been a hot minute, though.
And, wait. What does a number sign mean on a piano as opposed to the regular A? Is it the second A over here?
Hey.
Wait, there's multiple A's and G's and things. How do I know which one I'm pressing?
There's going to be sharps and flats.
Yeah, I don't know which ones are which.
I might have to
look do this. Up. I guess I will, because this, what I just tried didn't work.
So the ones that are sharp generally are denoted by a sharp, and the ones that are flat are denoted by a a flat.
There's that characteristic Kai usefulness.
As somebody who has programmed before, even in limited fashion, you should know what a sharp is.
No.
Yes.
I don't see how that follows.
C sharp, you dingus.
That's music thing. What's your point?
No, that's a coding language.
Which I haven't used.
Well, it's also a music. You should still know what it looks like looking at it.
No. Nope.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Mr. Sester, help guides have been a must for some of these quests, for sure.
The successor of C sharp being C+, so...
Okay. That's nice. Wait. This guide is showing a key, like a literal key. I don't... Or maybe that pops out when I finish typing it in. Oh, okay. You know, this guide's not telling me how to do sharps, so that doesn't help me.
I don't even know where you are.
At the organ.
Have you got any information about the water surge thingy?
The books? Yes, I've gotten the books.
Okay, when you get the books, read them and then also right-click on the book about spells of water and do an examine or view diagram. And then after that, come over here and use the organ.
See, you say one thing, Larson, and then you say another thing that's just patently false and provably wrong. That makes no sense.
Yeah, we're on this quest. I'm supposed to put in this... I'm supposed to input this on the organ, but that includes using some sharps or flats or something, and I don't know how to do that on the organ. I know what notes I'm supposed to enter, but I don't know how to do it because I don't know which ones are a flat or whatever, or a sharp.
I imagine it should.
It's the black other ones above them.
Okay.
All right, I've got this thing here. I wonder if we can both do it at the same time. Okay, according to this thing. Okay, first 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the air ones are A sharps, which is apparently this. Oh, okay, I see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And G sharp.
I don't
And
know.
regular G. There we go. That worked. Okay. When you're sitting at the organ, do you have the thing showing you what all the runes correspond to for notes? Do you have the diagram on there?
When I go to play it.
Mm-hmm. When you sit down, it should say that you put the diagram up there, and then you should have the 2 diagrams beneath the keys.
Okay.
Do you have that?
Yes.
Okay. So what you want to do is you want to press the one that corresponds to water 10 times, which is A. So press whatever white key has the A.
For water?
Sorry, B.
It's B.
It's B. My mistake.
But which B?
I don't think it matters. I don't know why there's multiple ones. I guess that's just the way pianos and organs are.
It's called an
Okay.
octave.
Okay, so 10 times, right?
10 of those. And it'll list you
All
across
A's
the
are-
top which one you've done. Once you've
All
got the 10
A's are A's,
B's,
all B's are B's, etc.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The
Okay.
A's are the in between the G and A. There?
So you need,
Or
well, first what you need, after the 10 B's, you need 7 of the errors, which are A sharps, which is one of the
Yeah.
black ones. If you
Yeah,
point
is
at
it between-
the black, it should be the 5th black one from the left. If you point to it, it'll say a number sign.
Okay.
So hit that 7 times.
Well, first let me do. Like
After
I'm
you've
trying to
done the
make
10
sure
Bs.
that
You're just trying to make sure you understand all of them before you put anything in?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yep, that's what I was trying to say.
Okay. So the blood one is G sharp, and the death one is just regular G.
The red one is C sharp, not G sharp. I don't think. Wait, no. Right. Okay, there we go.
C sharp is something else. I think that's fire. But we want blood. We want blood. You know, Mr. Sester, it's funny you mentioned Rune HQ. That's one of the ones I looked at while I was searching it, but they didn't explain how to do the notes properly. I ended up at some place called Rune Tips. That was the only one I could find that actually explained how to do the keys properly. And once you finish inputting that, you should receive a key on the
I got it.
interface. Okay, so click on the key, and now we have to find where that key goes. And that I don't know. Journal. Oh, we gotta go talk to Ariane about it first. She'll probably tell us where the door is. Yeah, Sester, that is all that matters in the end, that we eventually got it. Yeah, this definitely seems to be a play it with Google handy on the side kind of a game.
To the old tower.
Sometimes, anyway.
The key to the old tower. Who knows what's down there? There could be knowledge. I just hope it's well preserved. The entrance is on the east side of the island.
East side of the island, okay. Oh, this thing over here? Oh, that's west.
Let's see, where are you going?
The opposite of the correct way, apparently.
I noticed.
I forgot that I was facing south. And not north.
Come on, open the door and let's see what's in.
Okay. I don't know if it'll let Kai in with us or not, but in we go. I guess I'll see whether or not Snow and I can see each other when we get in here. Probably not.
This is amazing. We may be the first people. This must be the Chamber of Shrines. The senior wizards used it as a meeting room, and wizards joining the tower would pledge allegiance to one of the 4 orders here. I've read about it, but I never thought I'd see it. The greatest. I wish we could spend more time exploring the ruins. The old tower was made up of wizards from all over the world, with wildly different philosophies of magic. They arranged themselves into 4 orders dedicated to different gods: blue, green, red, and grey.
Ah yes, the gods of old. Blue, green, red, and grey.
The blue wizards worshipped Saradomin, god of goodness and order. He's the most widely worshipped god in human lands.
He? Why does he have boobs?
The blue wizards believed magic could be used to help people and focused on non-combat spells. They invented. After the first tower was destroyed, it was the surviving blue wizards who rebuilt it. The new tower is still a Saradominist institution. The green wizards worshipped Guthix, god of nature and balance. According to the druids, Guthix created the world and then entered a deep sleep. Before the rise of our current civilization, the other gods went to war with one another for control of the world. After millennia of fighting, Guthix awoke and banished them, so they could no longer intervene directly. It was a follower of Guthix who discovered the rune essence, and the green wizards were the old tower's experts on rune crafting. Their statue depicts their founder transmuting a lump of rune essence into a stack of runes. The red wizards worshipped Zamorak. Most people today see Zamorak as a god of evil, but for the red wizards, he was a god of chaos, personal strength, and creativity. Legend has it that Zamorak was once mortal, but he stole the staff of a god called Armadil and used it to ascend into godhood. Their statue holds a staff in memory of that. The red wizards focused on destructive spells, especially ones involving fire. They invented most of the battle spells that made their way into today's standard spellbook. There are other gods besides Saradomin, Guthix, and Zamorak. The Grey Wizards were those who worshipped lesser-known gods, such as Armadil or the Menaphite pantheon, or were non-religious. The Grey Wizards didn't invent many spells, but they made some of the greatest contributions to pure magical theory. Their statue's sword symbolizes a sharp mind cutting into the heart of a matter. We need to get deeper into the ruins to the source of the power beam. It looks like that rune guardian is blocking the door.
Oh, the
Length of a stick is directly related to how badly I want to hit you with it.
3 out of these 4 orders seem like pretty cool people.
Eh.
Red Wizards sounded like they were kind of a bunch of dickbags, though.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of partial to either the gray or the green ones, personally, but...
I was gonna say gray or blue, but green's cool, too. Like I said, like 3 out of the 4 I'm cool with.
It's like, all y'all stop fussing right now.
Yep.
I'm green and gray.
Dabba dee dabba da.
No, not at all.
Okay. How to
it's
open door?
Originally,
I
you wouldn't
think.
be able to get to this room without passing the
Oh, entry tests. I think it's a good thing I asked about the orders.
The first question. You are behind in your studies due to illness, and a test is coming up. Your place at the tower is safe, but if you fail, you will lose some respect. Another apprentice offers you an opportunity to cheat. The second question. An elderly wizard, the last practitioner of a unique branch of magic, dies. Her diary might contain details about her unique magic, but her will states that the diary should be destroyed on her death.
Okay, game. I keep walking up to the guardian and nothing is happening.
The third question.
That's weird.
A rival wizard is spreading lies about
It won't talk to you?
and has made you the
Nope.
laughingstock of a nearby village. They believe you are of low intelligence and poor moral character, and throw vegetables at you when you visit. What do you do?
Hey, Larson, you can't plant any flowers if you haven't bought any.
I know where you got that one from.
The fourth.
I was just reminded of it randomly.
You have become
It's a pretty good
secret
one.
wizard and are asked to take on an apprentice. The boy is talented,
Especially considering I was leveling my botany skill in Final Fantasy last night.
It's so good to have that to, like, after you've had a rough dungeon or just got whatever, and just can sit back, beat up some trees or whatever, and just chill.
It's also a good way to just relax if you're just feeling tired in general. It's like, all right, I'll get some stuff done, but it won't require too much effort from me.
Yep.
I'll watch YouTube while I'm running around chopping down trees or cutting bushes.
Also, a lot of people can be very lazy. So.
Or possibly collecting spooters.
Oh, is that love?
I want none of the booze coming from somebody who thinks Breath of the Wild was a good Zelda game. It is
Guys,
as much
you
a
can
good
collect
Zelda
tarantulas.
game. Huh?
In Final Fantasy XIV, you can collect tarantulas.
I did not know this.
Out of trees, yes.
In fact, you can mine for tarantulas.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love spider rocks.
How I mine for fish.
You also can fight giant scorpions. Well, they're called mites, but yeah.
They're scorpion-ish.
They are scorpions.
More or less, yeah. Effectively the same thing. Just a little round.
Yeah, it's just not let me talk to this dude or go through the door or anything.
Maybe try changing your camera angle and walk back and forth. Try to reset things. Maybe it's just not line of sighting properly to him for some weird glitch.
I guess. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Sometimes certain camera angles can fuck up line of sight detection for some reason.
It's perfectly acceptable not to enjoy good games, Larson, but that doesn't mean that Breath of the Wild is a good one.
It's me, Bart. Hello. We are doing Rune Mysteries right now.
Actually, I should take that back. Breath of the Wild is in the same vein of Skyrim. It's a good game, it's just shit for what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, Skyrim is not a good game, but it's not a good Elder Scrolls. Breath of the Wild is a good game, but it's not Zelda.
This test is basically which Hogwarts house are you?
Oh yeah,
Effectively, yeah, that's what that quest is.
I've been
Uh.
I've been sitting on one of the questions right now, being distracted by the chatter. Bart, Snowcat and I are new characters because we're new players. Kai is a returning player using her existing character. So she's basically waiting for us to do the quest while we chat.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And keeping myself entertained with nonsensical things in the chat.
Yeah.
Such as all square roots are corners. And fire is just spicy air.
Yeah, basically.
The fifth question. A senior wizard asked you to take part in a ritual that will greatly benefit the tower. Before the ritual starts, you discover...
So Breath of the Wild is a 3D Zelda. By extension, it is a bad Zelda by your own definition. We're in agreement.
It is a 3D Zelda, so yeah. Hi, Burnswell. It is good. Breath of the Wild is, in fact, a good Breath of the Wild. That is true. Also, I'm enjoying the. I'm enjoying this Golem's voice. It's like a little bit robot-y, but not quite.
Kind of reminds me of the like announcer lady in Warframe.
Yeah?
Nora, but
Nora?
the other one. Was it the Overseer or something?
No. Lotus.
Yes.
The other Zelda servants.
Hey! I got Gray Wizard. I'm happy with that. What did you get, Snow?
I don't know. I'm still taking it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I actually read the questions instead of bum rush through it.
Bum Rush? That took me ages to get through.
I was also fighting trying to be able to talk to the dang thing first too.
That's true.
See, Larson, you didn't say the other 3D Zeldas at first. You just said 3D Zeldas, and so I'm not going to accept this alternative take of your own sentence. That's goalposting.
Also, Larson, you are correct. My bum does take its time, usually. Sometimes it's impatient, but not always. Sometimes it's sluggish.
I got blue.
We need to get deeper into the ruins to the source of the power beam.
You got what? Sorry?
I got blue.
Cool.
I got gray. Forever ago, I got gray.
Yeah, now I recall that has been your title since we started playing together. And now mine is too. What was that interaction?
Blue is somehow very fitting to you, though, love.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know.
I think it fits. Considering what we just learned about the blue wizards, I think that fits you.
Your what? That's a statue of Eratona the Green. Well, no, but be careful.
See, I would have been happy with either green or gray, but it wasn't until a while later that I realized why.
Yeah. I'd be happy with anything but red, honestly. Red's not very me. Oh, it is very shy. Is this RuneScape or Tron?
This is it. The heart of the old tower. The central spell. So do I. Most of the spells we use today were invented.
Beer's strange. How many ways can you ferment bread?
Yes.
I want to find out what they are.
Which is precisely what you loved about Untitled.
Link to the Past, which is probably my favorite Zelda of all time. I will freely admit that Breath of the Wild had a great sense of exploration. What it lacked was anything to fucking explore.
Mostly. Yeah, there were a few things, but there really needed to be more.
That's literally my biggest issue with Breath of the Wild, is that the sense of exploration was great, but there was no reward at the end of it.
Very little. One thing I was going to throw into that discussion yesterday, but forgot. While I was complaining about the general lack of like traditional Zelda-style tools like hook shots or whatever creative new thing there might be, the magnet thing was cool, and I like how they handled bombs being something that you just sort of digistructed and didn't have to worry about ammo for. And also the square bomb was cool. I will give it those, but there really needed to be more things than just magnets and bombs. You know? And they just gave you that at the beginning. Like, there was nothing to find to unlock later. I like the whole, do a themed dungeon, unlock a cool new tool. Do a themed dungeon, unlock a cool new tool. That was a good pacing.
Hufflepuff is yellow.
Well, I don't think they have yellow in this game. Okay, let's see. Am I supposed to attack these vortexes, or what am I doing here? Draw the particle. Oh, draw them into the magic circle. Okay. I guess I have to equip the staff again. Alright. You, get over here. I don't think it's working, girl. Or do I have to keep it in here for a certain amount of time? Where are you going, Vortex? Step Vortex, what are you doing?
Lud.
Don't exit the circle, me.
Huh. Well done.
Oh, there's a progress bar going around the circle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Larson, it's cool that some of the weapons have side utilities. It'd be great if they didn't break and then take that away from you constantly. Okay, the circle went away. Now what do I do? Lure them into the middle, maybe? No, I'm supposed to talk to her first.
Okay.
They're not ghosts. At first, I thought they might be ghosts, but they're soul fragments.
They're soul fragments. They're not ghosts. It's different.
I've heard about putting part of yourself into your work, but the old wizards literally
So they're ghost fragments.
their souls into the power beam. They must have wanted to create a very powerful magical effect. I don't know what. Do you know what this is? I think this is what destroyed the first tower. I think there was an enchantment keeping the vortices here.
Okay.
But someone has removed it.
Now,
The durability isn't even really that big of an eel, that big of an eel, that big of an issue, for me in Breath of the Wild. It's just, I guess big eel would be an issue, wouldn't it?
I can't tell.
I mean, you need a lot of weapons to destroy that because you'd run out of durability.
Yeah. It's,
Looks like
I don't
we
know.
weren't the first
There's,
to come down here after all.
I do think that the durability system could have been done better, along
Yeah, like
with the endurance system. I think the endurance system could have been done better too.
Like I said yesterday with the durability, like maybe give them 2 or 3 times as much durability as they had, it might have been more acceptable.
Yeah.
And I still say make the Master Sword invincible rather than just have it break and regenerate. Because it took too long to regenerate.
Well, I'm trying to talk to him.
And I don't think puzzles should have reduced durability.
Exactly.
Silence, huh?
Well, I haven't gotten out to him yet.
Absolute silence, huh?
What about silence?
Sure. I don't know. I haven't gotten to talk to him yet, so I don't know what's going on.
I wasn't sure if she said something and I missed it.
What do you, Larson? Unbreakable Master Sword defeats the purpose of the game? Like the Master Sword being fucking legendary and super special? Yes, that would totally defeat the point.
Yeah, the Master Sword is supposed to be literally a god weapon. Those don't break. Period. It makes thematic sense that it would not break. Having it have durability destroys the very existence of it being the Master Sword.
Also, you have to go through a whole thing to get it in the first place. Why shouldn't it be special? Having it be the only weapon in the game that breaks the rules of durability, I think, is perfectly fitting.
Especially when you consider that there's actually better swords than the Master Sword. This has been the case for several games, in fact. So, have the better swords have durability. That's not a big deal. At least you have a fallback, which was always the case when I played Ocarina of Time. If I had the big fucking thing, I forget what it was called. If I had that, I ran with it. But if I ever missed and it broke, then I had the Master Sword, because I could always rely on it, because it's the unbreakable Master Sword.
Yep. Hold on a second, though. Snow said her idea worked and was talking about silence or something. What did you do?
He's like, we need absolute quiet and concentration, right?
Oh, did you go start hammering on the organ?
They said don't touch the middle or bottom row, because oh my gosh, it's very loud and everything like that. So I just started beating the heck out of the buttons, and it's like, hey, stop that cutscene. Hey, do it again. Hey, stop. Ta-da!
Please don't do that.
Basically, Snow was annoying and succeeded.
Adventurer, I must insist that you step
Nice.
away from... Adventurer, I must insist that you step away from that organ.
I'm going
Step
to
away
beat
from
this
your
dude.
organ in a minute, jerk. Except I won't.
I'm gonna beat this dude. Yes, we did this without any help.
Sure, yeah. Let's go with that.
Break my concentration once
Jeez.
more, and you will feel the wrath of the
The
grand
wrath. I'm going to feel your wrath. She has flower petal magic. By the way, Snow, good job remembering that detail. That was very
Thank
sneaky.
you, fellow wizards. Whatever these entities were, they could not. Adventurer, I said
Snow is good at
leave
sneaky.
the library and
What do you
find
mean the
them.
purge is complete? I was distracting you. What the fuck? Did I just have to delay you? Did he say that it was complete on your side as well, Snow?
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh yes, it was the part just happened, and without any help whatsoever."
What? Why
I'm
did I
going
just get a
to.
loading screen?
I'm going to be down.
Alright, here's Lady. Hey, Lady!
Where is Lady?
It was
At
close,
the
but I
exit of
managed
the
to restore the
ruins.
enchantment.
Where the door
The
was.
prophecies are trapped in the ruins.
Ah, okay. Oop, okay.
Thanks for your help, adventurer. Well, thanks again. I found some things in the ruins you might be interested in. There you... I'm going to head back down to the ruins to...
Yay, quest complete. Now I need a bank. Alright, let's get rid of this water book. This book. Okay, I go back into town to find the bank again. Actually, is there a closer bank? Yes, there's one just north. Okay. To the bank! Yes, Burns, we get a staff. At the beginning of the quest.
Ken is
First of
very
all,
good
you-
at not reading the chat.
I am?
But the chat in the game.
Oh. That is true. Almonds and apricots are the same thing. Spaced Viking, hello. No, the loading screen didn't really bother me. I was just confused at why it happened. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I think I remember there being stealth barrels. I don't think I used them much though, but... On the Wardo. Also, I'm starting to have questions about what these rabbit sandwiches are really made of because they've been in my backpack for weeks and they haven't spoiled yet. I'm a little concerned. What kind of artificial filler is in these things?
Probably other rabbits. I don't know.
Rabbits are artificially filled with other rabbits.
Yes.
Lewd.
I don't know.
Nothing artificial about that, though. Why are we hanging out at this particular house?
Oh, I was trying to find either a bank or something.
Oh, it's in that building to your left.
In here.
Yeah, in there. You just gotta talk to a people instead of a chest. Rune memories.
Ah.
This quest replaced Rune Mysteries, but we just did Rune Mysteries. What? I'm confused. Members only? Where does it say that? The original Rune Mysteries got replaced by 2 quests. Oh, it's this symbol over here, okay.
Which one? What one?
I guess it's a follow-up. There's a new quest called Rune Memories, which I guess is a follow-up to what we just did, but it's members only, so we can't do it anyway.
Oh.
Okay, Stolen Hearts. Medium to long. We probably don't have time to do that right now.
Say 8. We also haven't had a break.
Yeah, we should have a break now. Let's do the break, and then I'll look over the quest lists while we're waiting for everybody to get back. Break time. Good night, Larson.
Okie dokie.
Good night, Larson.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Sester. We'll be back to playing in a minute. Your ED2... What is an ED2? What is that? Uh-oh. Got logged out. Elite Dungeons 2? What does the 2 mean? Is that like a tier 2 or something? Like a rank 2? Never done any of that kind of thing. Because we're not elite yet, or even close. Is that part of dungeoneering, or is that something else? Oh, it's the second of the elite dungeons. Okay.
Uh-oh. Also, I am back.
Hello.
I'm getting the stink eye from the staircase by Momo. He's like, you were petting me and then you ran off.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
Teasing the poor kitty like that.
No, Kai got to meet him face to face, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, he's so soft."
I heard Taro was very excited as well.
And Tara's like, "Oh my gosh, people! Ah!
And
What's
Burns, while I
going on?"
have I think 191 balloon fragments so far, I haven't traded them in yet. I think we need 200 to do a trade in. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have like 298, mostly
Wow.
from just killing stuff.
You've killed more stuff than me. I mean, I swatted a few goblins today, but you've clearly done more of them than I have. To have a number like that. A lot, probably.
I may have gotten 2 balloons already, and am about ready to go for my 3rd.
Yep. Alright, we is back.
Not including the free balloon, of course.
What was that, Snow?
My pizza's falling apart.
Oh. Alright, let's see. Druidic Ritual says it's short. I suppose we could probably do that. You guys want to do Druidic Ritual quest?
I guess.
Okay. Stone Circle north of Taverley.
Let me wipe my hands off so I can actually handle my mouse without grossing myself out.
My map doesn't want to open.
No, what is it?
Over here then.
Druidic Ritual?
Yeah. Where the hell's Taverley again? Oh, it's over there. Well, I think that's where we started the game, right? Alright, I will teleport over to Taverley. F3 brings up the quest list? Okay, that's useful. I probably won't remember that next week, but I will remember. I can use that for the next hour, maybe. Okay, I will meet you guys at the teleport into Taverley. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this happened to me yesterday. Sometimes pressing M to open my map just doesn't work. I don't know why. It worked just then, but it didn't work before I teleported. You can get a free balloon each day?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know that.
That was explained if you talk to the dude person.
Kren doesn't talk to people.
All right.
Apparently. Are you joining us, Kai?
Huh?
Are you coming to the quest?
Yes.
Well, we're at the Taverley Lodestone right now. Hey, look, Snow, this building is where you go mining for loots.
Uh-oh.
Look at the sign on the building. How I mine for loot.
Oh.
There we go.
What?
I was trying to find Taverley.
Ah.
I actually can use this building.
Time to make some bread.
There we go. Yeet.
Gobbo
I am
bread.
now cooking level 10.
Ooh.
Make
I'm
all the
probably
foods.
less than that. Where is it? Mine's 7. Also, what are you doing over there, Kai? You're making a lot of weird noises.
Is that coming up?
Hello?
Coming over? I'm sorry.
I don't know, some sort of snapping noises. Or banging.
I just hear
something.
like clinking, but that's about it.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell it is, but yes, it is. Also, where'd you go?
Steak
Ooh.
is what it is.
Where is Kai? Oh, you're cooking now too?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Where did my adventure line go?
I have no
Why did it go
idea.
away? That's weird.
I think it was directing this direction.
Alright, I got it back. I had to stop it from being the active thing and then make it the active thing again. Maybe there's a time limit on the adventure line. I don't know.
How do you do that?
Do you have Druidic Ritual on the upper left corner under our activity tracker?
Mm-hmm.
Just click that and then journal.
Okay.
Then do active and then set active. And it turns out it's just in these trees over here.
So why was Kai in a box?
Good question. She wants to be unboxed, that's why. Cackmeeks.
Apologies, I boxed for a moment.
Feel free.
The hand of Guthix in your arrival. Maybe you can help me with something. I have a worthwhile question, actually. You have about you the air of a wandering hero, and I sense...
Speak up, NPC. It only counts as voice acting if we can hear you.
You are aware...
I can hear him just fine. You may just need to get the dicks out of your ears.
But I like them there.
I didn't know you were Mormon.
Neither did I. Hello, Zrovom. You can use move mouth click to move the camera. I did know that. I just most of the time choose not to.
Well, anyway, we wish to contribute our strength to those soldiers who are fighting. All the omens show that he favors neither
This guy's definitely
side
quieter than the
or
other
other,
NPCs, though.
because on a global scale, the trolls' chaos and disorder are relatively minor. In Tavali, there is a herbalist, Sanfew. He is researching a potion we can offer to Guthix to bring our plight to his attention. The trolls represent disorder. For us, it is a major, immediate imbalance. The potion is specifically called the Ointment of Imbalance. If it is applied to the stone, it will call... Once he sees the chaos the trolls have brought, he will turn his power against them. And our star, I would ask you, hero, to go and help Sanfew with whatever he requests.
Okay. Accept.
Excellent.
Oh, not run over there. I'm seeing attack the thing.
To the south of Tavali and speak to Sanfew.
Okay. I am ready. Oh, I wanted to check my prayer book.
There we go.
Where's the prayer book? There. I have other thingies. Magic attack? Nope. No. There we go. File. Let's bring that over here. Okay.
There. Get a few more rabbits.
Yeah, Space Viking is... It's nice when they do have some voice acting. I was just surprised that his voice acting was kind of quieter than the other people's were. I was barely able to hear him. Alright. Time to go south and find Sanfew. While you two pick on these poor little rabbits.
I was just getting some more things To cook, to eat, to keep my health up.
As one does. And this guy
Cook,
over here is
eat,
blowing
health
up some
up,
chickens.
genocide, all the important things with rabbits. And only
Any-
rabbits.
I mean, it's not what I like to do with rabbits, but you know.
Yeah, but not everybody can be as depraved as you, Kren.
That's true. Their loss, I suppose.
And your gain.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go cook these
Same
rabbits.
with us having a sense of taste about root beer instead of Larson. More for us.
Yeah. Yep. Alright. This is not Sandfu's house. Might be on the wrong side of the river, though.
This
I wonder
steak
if
is
this is the
actually
guy that
rather
taught
brilliant.
us. Nice. I wonder if this guy is going to be the guy who taught us to do summoning earlier. Here he is.
Which one? What one? I don't even know where you are.
South part of town, east side of the river. There'll be a light blue box drawn around his house on the map.
Mm.
What can I do for you, young'un?
What can I do for you, young'un?
Have you now? Well, aren't I the lucky one? You may be good at bashing trolls, young'un, but this will take a little more thinking for you to get done.
Not thinking. Oh man.
I've got a list of things I need you to retrieve for the potion. Now, let me see. Oh, I remember. I need you to get me a vial of here. I'll even give you a vial as you seem to be. After that, you can get me some wandering wormwood. And while you're by the lake, you can catch me a stonefish and get some of the skin. It's said that there is a spring of living water. I've heard some trolls
You went past it.
gone and mucked about with it, but what
Here we
we
are.
need is untainted by whatever modern...
Well, you said south before, and it's like, wait. No, that's north. Why are you telling me south?
Because it's south. This is south.
Just take a vial and... Oh, well, I heard there is a patch of land on the southern shore of the lake to the south of Taverley, where the you can't really miss it because of... wait until one of them gets up and walks off, then pluck some leaves of it. Well, thank you very much.
I think we are going to need a fishing rod, possibly, unless we can... Or unless that's just part of the tool belt thing. Hi, are fishing rods automatic?
The tool
Thanks.
belt came after my time, so I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
I'm still learning some of this stuff.
Okay, there's a way to view it. What the hell is a noose wand? Yes, fishing rod is part of the tool belt. Okay, so I don't need to get one. Actually, yeah, it's a good point, Burnswell. I should check my settings and see if there's a way to turn up voice volume. Here we go. Oop. I think music's okay as it is. If I've turned the voiceover up, that should be good. Let's try going with that.
This one lets you catch rabbits. Kibits, sorry.
Ibits?
Small text across the desk.
Why would I want... What is a kibbit, and why would I want to catch one? Is it a pet or a food?
Why
Or
not both?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no.
I knew that was about to happen. Alright, is this the lake he's talking about?
I mean, snow is both a pet and a food. Or at least a snack.
Oh jeez.
Did you talk to Mr. Man and get your vial?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you too,
Alright.
game.
I think this might possibly be the place he's talking about down here. Maybe? Look, oh, there's walking plants, so yes. It's weird how we can't take stuff from them when they're not moving. I think that would be easier.
Here's the fishing spot.
Okay. Pardon me, I just have to
I got a fishy.
merge with you and do some fishing.
Yep, caught the fish first try. It's really
Sweet.
easy.
This is one of the better fishing systems I've seen in games.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't too bad.
You click on it and then you succeed. I like it. Now we just have to find the water source that we need. I don't know if we just take it from the middle of the lake or if we have to get it from this barrel. Let me try the barrel.
Okay, and the other one is much further up.
Little creatures from the Hunter's Guild burns well. I mean, so catching them is just for the purpose of leveling up. I guess, okay, so you level up hunting and you get meat, I guess, right? Is that the purpose of catching them? I don't know if this is the water that he wanted or not. Or... if I do use vial, click over here, no? Okay.
That's fishy. Don't need fishy. Need...
What does the question journal say? Let's see. Oh, it's from the Cave of Gelatinous Abominations. I don't remember him mentioning a cave. Okay, good thing we checked the journal then. Is that down here?
Might be the cave entrance.
There's some stairs over here, but that might not be a cave. Do you see a cave somewhere?
Yeah, right here. North
which
of...
is where?
Is next to the pond. It's over if you go towards the altar of Guthix.
Oh no, that's the guy's place. Oh, I see it on the map. Okay. Yeah, a fair bit further north from me. Okay. Let's go over there.
And there are gelatinous abominations in here.
That's the place then. Let us apply our face into the inside of this cave.
Lewd.
Are these those things that we had to use the spiked gauntlet to kill before?
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope we don't have to fight them then, because I don't have that thing with me. Seems to be lots of water sources, though. Can I just scoop some water out of here?
Yeah.
You will not be able to kill them without it.
And apparently I can't... Okay, I can't scoop water out of that pool. Maybe I can get it from this leak on the wall? No. Alright, we have to look for water that is not just the flowing water, apparently. We have to look for a different looking water. Or I wonder if we have to get our spiked gauntlet back and get it from the
Are these
abominations.
Oh jeez, there are walking hands here.
Oh, hello. Yes, there are.
Mm.
You can make a minimap larger? Yeah, probably. Actually, I'll make it a little bit bigger. There.
So it doesn't look like...
I don't see any water sources that look any different.
Yeah.
Do we have to get it from the abominations themselves?
I hope not.
I'll have to go back to the bank and get my spiked gauntlet if we need to do that.
Oh, I have a line now.
You have a what?
An adventure use line. Oh, why is it telling me to go out?
Good question.
Well, if it's telling you to go out, then maybe it's somewhere else.
Maybe so.
Maybe it's because the alchemist is one of our destinations. Gather scales from stonefish. Well, that's interesting. I can choose which type of XP I get. And Snow, don't forget you have to actually right-click on the fish to take its scales off. Unless you already have. Oh, there's a spring over here that's interactable at the end of the cave with the gelatinous things in it. There we go. Got my water.
In the
abomination side of the cave.
Mm.
Which is apparently south. And I just noticed the Spaced Viking was pointing it out to me as well. After I accidentally noticed it. We got there. Team effort. Yeah, this one at the end you can interact with.
Cool. I think that's everything.
What does this symbol mean if you point to these gelatinous guys? There's like this white symbol beside what level they are.
That is an air spell. That is their weakness.
It's okay, it's telling you their weakness. All right. All right, let's get out of here. Now we go back to Dude Fella.
Better Dude Fella than Dude Bro.
Yes, absolutely. Not a fan of Dude Bro.
Required ingredients. Oh, well, now I think about it, you've got it right. There we go.
I've had my fill of Dude Bros today.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Gothics, Lord of Balance, hear us. In the name of all beasts and plants, from the humblest mouse to the mightiest of dragons, from the tiniest blade of grass to the tallest oak.
In this cutscene, spot the main character. Well, the player character.
just cause for you pouring the oil. Well, forgive me for trying to add a little gravity to the moment. Accept our sacrifice, Gothics. Witness our devotion. Well, did it work?
Okay, I like this dude.
I feel that our prayers have been answered. Gothics' will has turned against the trolls. Well, this calls for
We made lightning
celebration.
flowers.
Oh, where's the mead?
Where's the
Dude's like-
maid?
Dude, it's like going on and on. It's like, oh my gosh, shut up, just do the thing. And it's like, yeah, I like that.
Forgive
Dude.
me for trying to add a little gravity to the situation.
Don't forget, these notes must be exchanged at a bank for the real item.
Alright, I'm going to go turn my pieces of paper into some eyes of newt, and then sell them. Actually, I'll put them in the bank for now. I might sell them later, I don't know yet.
Yay.
How do I turn these things in anyway? Ah, well, whatever. Just deposit them anyway. Oh, they become them when you deposit them. Okay. I see. How do I have 21 chest keys in the corner? Great question. I don't know why. I just do. Oops.
Because you haven't spent them.
Yes, but I don't know why I got them to begin with. I guess they just give them out to you once in a while. No, I don't want to get keys. I just use them on these, I guess.
Use them on what?
Yeah, just use them on the chests. Use multiple and you can get greater loot. It's essentially a loot box system, but less scuzzy.
How do I use multiple?
You look for a button that says multiple.
And I don't see one.
It's at the top center of the screen. I don't know what else to tell you. They're right there.
I now see it.
It's in plain view.
It certainly is, which is why I don't see it. Portable. Over here. Appear to be out of space. What kind of XP do I want? Fence. It is a very busy interface, you are correct. Although I have still proven my ability in the past to fail to notice things right in front of me, so... In fact, that's usually when I fail to notice them most often.
True.
I'm much better at spotting things that are far away from me. Although that's not always guaranteed either. Prismatic Fallen Star. Okay. I'm just gonna go nuts on defense skill. So that I will be able to wear my mithril armor sooner rather than later. I also now have 900 oddments.
I just spent 10,000 of those.
Use. Oh, I see. Use all. Oop. Thank you, Burnswell. I didn't see that either. Skill training dummy crate. You know what? I won't use that right now. Open store.
In the before times, when you didn't have a use all, you had to do them all manually.
They were terrible times. Is there anything you highly recommend from the Oddments store?
The cosmetics are fun. But they're precisely that, so...
Yeah, looks like everything... most things in here are just... mostly... silly options. Or just like things for fun rather than things of importance. Except for... well, there's prismatic stars and stuff. As well. Oh, I can get skill stuff. I can do that. I'm curious about the cosmetics also. Jas Acolytes. That's kind of funny. One of the developers for Tectonica is named Jas. There we go. Alright. Defense is now 26. What was required from Mithril again?
I don't recall.
Let's see. $30. Says the chat. Yeah, there it is. Alright, well, I'm close. I can wear black armor now. If I had some. That's okay. I'm close to being able to wear mithril, and I do have some things to Kai. So I can hold out until then. No point acquiring a set of mithril armor and then 4 skill points later getting rid of it. So I'll just wait. Oh, wait a second. I guess I got some balloon fragments from all that stuff because I now have almost 1,000 balloon fragments. They must have come with those key boxes.
Lucky bastard. I didn't get any of those.
I'm guessing that's where that came from because I didn't. I have 800 more of them than I had 5 minutes ago, I think. Or maybe they came from the quest. I don't know. How many do you have now, Snow?
Hmm?
How many balloon fragments do you have now?
A lot.
Does that mean 300 like before, or closer to 1,000?
600, almost 700 now.
Okay. Each key gives 40 balloon parts, you think? That could have been it. I did spend 21 of them. Okay, I'm going to teleport to the balloon guy then. Is it Party Pete? Is he the balloon guy?
Yes.
Yep.
It's the, yeah. Off I go. Whee!
Okay, now he told me about the free balloon thing.
Yep.
I had not talked to him before. Okay. Claim daily balloon. And exchange
Hey,
flag
Momo.
mount.
Stop trying to post on Facebook.
There we go, I have 5 balloons now. And yes, these 300M glasses are terrible.
Nah. I've seen worse.
Use triangle sandwich. I don't want to. I guess that's gonna turn it into an actual sandwich, though. No? Wait, it wants me to use it on something. So what do I use it on?
If it's a paper, you have to turn it into the bank to have it turned back into stuff.
Yeah. That's what I figured, but then I click. It says to use it, and then it highlights as if I'm using it on another object, so I thought that was a little weird. What are these things? Spring cleaner to tight spring. What? Alright, level 28 defense now. Cool disco hands? No thank you. Wait, no, I don't want the Grand Exchange Clerk, I want the banker. At least the springs are nice and tight.
Springs?
Yeah, I have 100 regular springs and 50 tight springs. I don't know why. They were in the balloons. So I know why I have them, I just don't know what they're for. Is there some sort of engineering skill or something?
I think it's just an outfit.
I doubt it, unless they're... You spend them to make an outfit. Because I've got 100 of them. There's a wearable device called the Spring Cleaner. Uh-huh. And? Use for a tool I haven't gotten yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm just throwing them in the bank for the moment. Okay, well I think that covers that. I feel like there probably aren't any quests. Actually, wait, maybe we can do Sheep Shearer in like 10 to 20 minutes. Is this literally just go shear a sheep and then you're done? It says mini quest, so very short. Yeah, okay. You guys want to go shear a sheep before we finish today?
Sure.
Probably a good idea to uncheck recommended from your quest list. Okay. I'm not sure what the difference is. It gets rid of some things. I'm not sure what it's doing to recommend things. If we're okay with older quests, I mean, I don't mind. Oops. Is that active? Okay. Talk to Fred the farmer north of Lumbridge. Okay. That was down. Okay, there. I'll meet you guys in Lumbridge Teleport then. If you want to do this sheep thing.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Recommended mostly hide old requests.
Just waiting on snow.
Yeah. She's probably processing her balloons or something, I would guess.
You ready, love?
Yep. Well, it's clearing out some of the food I had earned and stuff.
Stoof.
You should
Okay,
see
so-
my new teleport.
Oh, and where?
Lumbridge.
Do you see where I am?
Yes.
Yeah. This is my new teleport animation.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, and what
Do it
quest
again,
are
I
we
didn't see
picking up?
it. Teleport 10 feet.
Okay, I can do that.
Oh, I have another buff now. Oh, 2% XP boost, okay. Ooh, crystals. I'm not 100% sure how the crystals actually factor into that, but it was pretty.
It's magic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, to the adventure line.
Again. Ask for the second time. Which quest are we doing?
Sheep Shearer.
Thank you.
I didn't hear you ask the first time.
Neither did I. I thought talking about doing the quest Sheep Shearer was understood.
Get out of town,
Along
goblin.
with not hearing you, that didn't help.
Especially the not hearing part. But these things happen sometimes. That's not a sheep. Okay, if you say so, game. Black clothing cool? I'm not sure that's true. Ignore the black t-shirt I'm wearing. It's definitely cool though, because it says Kai on it.
Oh, wait, what?
My shirt says Kai on it. It's automatically cool.
Not sure that's how that works. I
it
think that's a
does.
debuff, actually.
Hmm.
I mean, she barely streams, her content is trash, she's just a horrible person.
Like I said, cool.
That is not the button that I want to puck. Puck!
Nope.
She also can't speak.
Well, WOD's being Harad has been established as a fact, so that's okay. Man, I'm so good at shearing sheep. I did it from 10 feet away.
How did you even get in there?
You jumped
There's
the
an
fence.
interactable thingy. How much stuff does this guy want? He doesn't say. Let's see if one's good enough for him then, or whatever I got here. Where's the thingamajig for spinning the wool? Did he have one inside? I don't remember. I'm gonna go check. Doesn't look like it. I think there's one down the road though somewhere, right? Yeah, I'll have to go over there. 20? I guess we'll find out. It's not here. Where's the spinny yard thingy at?
The mutton van, if you will.
Mutton van.
Mutton fan.
Fan. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to spin wool. I don't want mutton.
My lord.
Well, I guess if you spin the sheep fast enough, you can get both, right?
I think it's back this direction.
The market
I
is over
assume.
this way.
Having fun with
Luckily-
your bottle.
Upstairs in
There,
the
love.
castle.
Only these two need the wool. I've already done this quest, having done this for a long time, forever ago.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, the upstairs of the castle has one. We probably don't have enough wool right now, but I'm at least gonna do the thing and then go back to him and see if I can get confirmation from him about exactly how much he wants. It might be 20. There it is.
This count was created on the first year of RuneScape's release, so...
Wow, that is vintage. Over here, Snow. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this guy. I don't know if this mini quest has enough sheep for one person, honestly. I only saw 2 black
Sure.
sheep in there.
Old account.
Also a Space Viking, her. But how many quest points do you have, Kai?
I'm looking. It's a lot lower than it used to be because there are a lot more quests, but at one point I had nothing but green as far as the eye could see. Now I have 54 quest points. No worries, it's fine. I was just, it was a friendly correction, nothing more.
Yeah, you had no reason to know. Alright.
I don't get pissy about it.
Okay, yes. It is correct that he wants 20. Confirmed.
I'm not pretty.
Yes, you are. You hush up your adorable little face.
Mm.
probably have to make a couple more trips because I don't know if I've got 20 inventory slots. Actually, wait. Okay, I think I do just barely. The sheep manages to get away from me, the game says, as the sheep is standing there doing nothing. That doesn't say much for my skills, does
that
it?
either.
No, it doesn't.
I'm so bad at chasing sheep that it evaded me while standing still. Also, when you shear the black sheep, it turns white. I'm not sure how.
Nice.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You bleach it. Don't you know shears have built-in bleaching implements?
Apparently.
I'm sure there's a conversation to be said about how, or a conversation to be had about how that might be just a little bit racist, but...
That would be exactly what I was implying when I said I don't know how I feel about this.
But chances are what it is, you know, this game is 20 years old, and it just was never programmed to have two different colors, so wool is wool.
Yeah. Alright, so I need 4 more, and then they're all yours.
Damn it, Krend, you took my sheep.
3 more. Two more. I think. I'm gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 2 more, and then all yours. 1 more. There it is. Alright, they're all yours now.
Okay, cool.
Except I think that one dodged me. There we go. Wait, no, it did it again. It's continuously dodging me while standing still in the corner. I feel very ashamed.
That's
Pardon me,
lewd.
Kyle. Don't mind me just phasing through you for a second here. I think demoting this to a side quest is fair. It's not really a particularly robust quest. But it's quest-ish. Mini-quest feels like the right thing to call it. Alright, so after we finish doing this, we are going to raid out to our friends at Hero's Journey tonight. And as a reminder, this Friday night at approximately this time of day, on Friday, we're going to be checking out the new upcoming factory game Tectonica, which is an interesting blend somewhere between Satisfactory and Factorio. If any of you are familiar with either one of those games. It's in alpha right now. What's up, Snow?
Never heard of Tectonica before?
Probably partly because it's not out yet.
Ah.
I just tripped across it on Steam at one point and found out that they were having signups for an alpha. So I checked it out. You can see it in action on Friday. It's pretty neat. It definitely needs some work, but that's because it's still in its alpha stage.
Oh, great. Now I gotta compete with another person.
Uh-oh. Did a rando show up looking for wool?
Yeah.
Well, don't forget, you still have that one you started with, so you really only need to gather 19 instead of 20. Not that that's going to make a giant difference, but you know. Titania has been interesting. I played a few hours, not a lot. But when I stream it, I'm going to start a new save over. So we can check it out from the beginning together. $2,000 coins, holy crap. This farmer's doing okay for himself. Crafting level 4. So exciting. I'm so good at this. Oh, I can get another balloon now, too.
Wait. Ah!
Yoink. Balloon me, sir.
It's a lot of chickens. I don't think I can do chickens.
So you need to go
have
to a
all
bank.
the chickens. Well, there you go. I offer these in return.
This guy looks like a superhero or something. He's just like made of energy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Still not
get you
enough?
over here to the bank.
Well, the rest of my inventory is literally full of, like, wool and stuff.
Yeah, it's just temporary, so I can get you this chicken.
If it helps to know, you can turn in whatever wool you've already processed. You don't have to hand in all 20 at the same time. So whatever balls of yarn you've made already, you can give him. And free up whatever spots that was taking up.
Ooh.
I think you only might have one right now, but that's still one more slot. Oh yes, also, and in a couple of hours I will be hanging out on Pimp Monk's podcast tonight, assuming that he doesn't have to cancel. Hopefully his co-host will show up this time. Let's see. My defense skill. Close to another level, but not quite. Okay. Alright. How goes the wool?
Accidentally clicked on somebody and there we go. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you.
Let's go hang out at the farm.
So probably have a handful I need to deal with because couldn't fit like all 20 of them in there.
I don't see you at the farm, so I'm guessing you went to go spin the iron balls then?
No, I decided to take a leisurely vacation in the next town over. Yes, that's where I am.
Okay then. I'm glad we had this nice conversation.
You're being a brat.
That was more of a Kai-like response, really. You're a bad influence.
I learned it from her. People just think that she's, all quiet and innocent. She's a massive brat.
Mm-hmm. She feels like it, certainly. Just evidently right now.
Open gate.
Is there an imp in here? Get out of town, imp.
Nope.
Oops. Didn't want those ashes, but oh well.
Damn door. There.
Doors are annoying. I really wish opening doors was automatic. All these modern game conveniences.
All you have to do is click it.
That's so
10
hard.
more.
Oh my lord.
Hey, you little. Get back here.
Whoa. Demon snow.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Mm-hmm. Be interesting if the game had some sort of like automatic aggro mode you could go into where you just automatically attack everything in sight. And you could just like walk into the middle of Goblin Village and go AFK for a minute.
Or you could just play the game.
Nah. But what if I want to keep murdering while I'm in the bathroom? Did you ever think of that, huh?
No, I generally don't think about having games play themselves. That sounds boring.
Yeah, who wants to just spend all day clicking on a cookie anyway?
I mean, I've spent all day clicking on a cookie. I like that game, thank you.
Doesn't it have things where it starts to happen automatically after you've bought upgrades or something?
There's a point where it will it has like a semi-automatic aspect to it, but you'll never gain as many with that as you would by just doing it manually.
Yeah. This lady has a weird looking backpack. Cutie pie. That's a silly name. You're a silly.
Obviously, it's Snow's alt.
A name like that, it must be.
Mm.
Cutie Pie MA? Are you one of the ones watching this stream right now?
Wouldn't be
you, Space
surprised.
Viking? Or somebody who's been lurking. Roasted. You have not been roasted. You've simply been noticed. Riddle. Okay. Riddle me this. Golden beam of light on my grapes. That doesn't sound good at all.
That's a whole last sentence.
Apparently. Not usually where the gold comes out of, though. Except sometimes it do. Goblin book.
There we go. Done.
Huzzah. Constitution 20! Hooray! These goblins breed fast, though, let me tell you. A bat and a ball cost 110 in total. Bat costs $1 more than the ball. That's a riddle? I mean... 10 cents, obviously.
I get no idea where y'all are, so...
No. Cost, 5 cents. 5 cents. It's there to trick you into seeming like it's easy. I'm not worried about the 5 million, though. Look at all these bones.
I was really surprised that you said 10 cents at first. It's like, no?
Yeah, that's because I was having a dumb moment. It's like, wait a second, that's not right. Hey, thank you. Arrows. Do I need to do anything in particular with this goblin book? Like I read it real quick, but it said it was a collection thing, so I don't know if there's something you do with collections or not. I have a trade limit of 25,000 GP. Alright, I guess it won't let me accept that much money. Probably because I'm a free-to-play person, I would guess. Yeah, thank you though, Emma. M.A. I don't know. However you pronounce that. Alright, I need to put some stuff in the bank. Also, sorry if you answered about the Goblin Book, I didn't hear you. Books once opened are usually available from bookcase in your house. I would have to have a house for that. Unless I have one I don't know about it. Even if you haven't obtained the house yet, okay. Bank these runes.
I always loved the community in RuneScape. They're all such nice people, generally.
Seems to be the case so far in my experience, yeah. Oops.
Especially the ones that sort of take the place of the random events like that. Those people are super cool.
Doing random things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Just randomly pop in on somebody and be like, hey, riddle me this.
Yeah, exactly. I can't destroy the book, so I'll drop it, and then maybe somebody else wants it. I have a random floor book. Somebody. Build your own house in Remington. Lewd. Alright. Alright, let us raid, then.
I'm nearly to my very explosive attack.
Nice. Thank you for the follow, Hash Chimp. Great name.
Mhm.
Be careful with all that hash. Hey, let us raid our friends over at Hero's Journey RPG.
There we go. Boom.
And we will be back on Friday night. Thanks for hanging out, friendos.
Oh, of course. Thanks for having me and dealing with my bullshit. Snow's running off again.
I mean, most of the time your bullshit is fun.
Sorry.
Snow did another random.
Uh-huh.
Boop.
It happens.